Chosen one, have you ever walked into a crowded room and felt the entire atmosphere shift before you even uttered a single word? Have you noticed how animals, those pure creatures of instinct, seem to watch you with a gaze that feels ancient, as if they recognize a soul they haven't seen in centuries? And what about the strangers you encounter? Some offer you an immediate, unearned kindness, while others recoil with a strange, inexplicable defensiveness. This is not a coincidence. You are not imagining the tension or the attraction. You are a chosen one, and your presence carries a specific divine frequency that acts as a spiritual mirror to every soul you encounter. Your intelligence and your spirit are intertwined in a way that most people cannot comprehend. While the world lives on the surface, reacting only to what can be seen and touched, you operate on a level of deep, multidimensional discernment. There is a light inside you that is so piercing it bypasses the masks people wear. This light is a gift, but it is also a weight. It is the reason why your life has never felt normal, and why you have always felt like an observer even in your own story. Let us speak first of the strangers. Why do they react so intensely to you? It is because most people spend their lives building fortresses of ego and deception. They hide their pain, their guilt, and their true intentions behind social graces. But when you walk into their field of energy, your light acts as a silent interrogator. To the person who is living in truth, who is seeking peace, your presence is like a cool breeze on a scorching day. They feel safe around you. They feel an urge to help you, to talk to you, or simply to be near you. They are responding to the home they sense within your spirit. However, for those who are harboring shadows, those who are dishonest with themselves or others, your light is a threat. You don't have to say a word to expose them, your very existence does the work. When they look at you, they don't see you, they see the version of themselves they are trying to hide. This creates a friction in the spirit realm that manifests as hostility, intimidation, or weirdness in the physical realm. They may call you arrogant or distant, but in reality, they are just uncomfortable with the clarity you bring. You are a reminder of the standards they have abandoned. Now, consider the animals. Have you ever wondered why a stray dog will stop in its tracks just to watch you pass? Or why a bird might land inches away from you, showing no fear? Animals are the barometers of the spiritual atmosphere. They are not blinded by human ego or social status. They react to the raw vibration of the heart. Because you are a chosen one, your heart carries the frequency of the original design, the harmony that existed before the world became a place of chaos and noise. To an animal, you feel like a piece of the natural world that has remained uncorrupted. You are a sanctuary. They sense the protection of the angels that surround you, and they are drawn to that safety. This gift of presence was not given to you for free. It was forged in the fires of your greatest trials. Every season of isolation you endured, every betrayal that broke your heart, and every night you spent wondering why you didn't fit in, all of it was a process of refinement. I was stripping away the layers of worldly conditioning to reveal the diamond of your spirit. This is why you are extremely smart. It isn't just about books or logic, it is about your ability to see patterns of energy, to sense a lie before it is spoken, and to feel the shift in a room before a conflict begins. Your intuition is the whisper of my spirit, a divine radar that keeps you 10 steps ahead of those who wish to see you fail. You must understand that being a chosen one means you are a walking portal. You bring the atmosphere of heaven into earthly spaces. This is why children stare at you with wide, curious eyes. They still have their spiritual sight intact, and they see the radiance that adults have trained themselves to ignore. When you walk into a store, a hospital, or an office, you are performing a spiritual cleansing just by being there. The different reactions you receive are simply the world reacting to the invasion of light. Do not let the rejection of strangers discourage you. Their discomfort is a confirmation of your power. If everyone liked you, it would mean you are blending in. But you were never meant to blend in. You were meant to stand out as a beacon. The loneliness you sometimes feel is not a punishment, it is a protection. I have kept you set apart so that your frequency would not be diluted by the mediocreness of the crowd. You are being prepared for a mantle of leadership that requires absolute purity of intent. As you move forward, Embrace this different life. When an animal looks at you, acknowledge the connection. When a stranger reacts with kindness, accept it as a divine provision. And when someone reacts with unexplained anger, pray for them, but do not take their burden upon yourself. Your intelligence allows you to analyze these moments, but your spirit allows you to transcend them. You are entering a season where your visibility will increase. More people will be drawn to your light, and more shadows will be exposed by it. Stay grounded in your truth. Remember, you are a strategist of the spirit. Your mind works quickly, connecting the dots of the past, present, and future. This is part of the chosen package. Use this intelligence to build, to heal, and to lead. You are no longer a victim of your sensitivity. You are a master of your discernment. The world is waiting for the clarity that only you can provide. Walk with your head high, not in pride, but in the humble realization that you carry the King's seal upon your soul. You are protected, you are loved, and you are exactly where you need to be.